My first Ijó Light was with Dareem on drums and Jeremy on bass, and we created Lo-Fi.
I would look at things like, there's some cool play together, and just start playing to get a vibe, and you'll just
that thrash metal
that
thing that you play, give it a real unique identity.
yeah.
That was our very first Ijó Light, so we didn't really understand the concept of... we overthought it a lot.
Probably something similar, like pattern-wise or feel-wise, but not the same.
Well, let's vibe on that verse, and let me just see.
I feel this groove.
Lo-fi. Lo-fi was a whole vibe. Actually, I think we came when you got here. You do what you normally do, just start to play,
Yeah.
get into vibe, get into rhythm, and I had started to follow you, just vibing. I think that is how lo-fi had actually. That was the foundation for lo-fi.
You could do whatever. I'll try to follow you.
I'll try to figure out what makes sense. To marry it.
I have always wanted to play Quattro and Ijó, and I hopefully one day we will. I thought Ijó Light would have been an opportunity, but it didn't happen like that naturally.
Jeremy, just...
I'm done. I'm done. Yep, I'm done.
I think it would have been my first time to playing Quattro outside of Parang and more experimental. And so in that light, we were trying to be structured. We were like, this is part A, this may be the intro. And so from the time you start to map out something like that in a limited time, because we have a couple hours to do it, it then becomes not really work for us because it's still music, but then it just becomes something completely different.
Uno, dos, tres. We already in the verse, right?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah, this is like the part right before we go into the bridge.
The bridge.
Uno, dos, tres.
I remember we tried to mic the quattro and stuff, but I think more than that, it was probably just the feel of what we were playing as opposed to the quattro as an instrument.
Yeah. I think there was like a monitoring issue, the quattros.
Right.
Hearing it.
Right, we weren't hearing, yeah. Because actually, I think she played some real nice, interesting stuff. Janine played some nice, interesting stuff on
Janine
quattro.
is fire on a quattro.
Yeah, her dad is too.
I hear you, but I'm not seeing it.
We did.
As in, I can't see you what saying.
That's
So you need
how
to-
his work.
Yeah. I can't, yeah.
You're my belly may rumble. Alright, so
Just don't focus.
I'm absent right now.
we know.
Bro, you're sure you don't want to go and get something?
I think we could but then we'll
It's not really eating or dog. It's just
Having to rock down.
No, it's the music, like it's just you spent. Like,
yeah. Like I'm if we had done stuff that we were doing earlier, if we had latched on to it
Yeah.
and worked on that,
Been
we'd have
one
been
idea.
progressive, yeah.
I feel it. You just
But then stuff wasn't ready, so I feel like we put a lot of stuff in there now that was real potent.
juices were flowing.
So
right?
then you want to go back and listen to what
We could do that over lunch.
And then come back and
And I
record.
come back, all you don't want to go home, like,
You ready to go?
We've been home
Yes.
for like a month. Like we've been home for like 2 months now.
dying to come on your house.
Like I'm fine.
actually don't mind staying here.
I'm good, guys. Like
Oh, cool.
I'm just really hungry. I had my quattro that day, so we came up with a whole tune with the quattro. We were doing like too much. And while we were jamming, while Jamel was setting up, we were just jamming, and lo-fi just honestly, organically came about for itself.
Matter of fact, I don't even think we knew.
They were recording.
They were recording.
Yeah,
We
we
were
were just
just
jamming. I think
playing.
you and I were just going, dog. And
Yeah.
Janine was just filling in spots. Like we were just, we were like walking, and she was just filling in these steps.
Yeah.
So walking, it was crazy.
Yo.
During the time that we were grooving, it wasn't even jamming at that point. We were really heavy locked into the groove. There was so much fluidity that when you slowed down the groove, it felt. I felt sorry. I didn't feel sorry. I felt that the notes that I was playing, even the cadence of my playing, should change to suit that laid back, real hazy type of feel now, boy. So that's why I changed my bass line, right? And it worked.
I usually love to play piano and EP, so it was just an EP I was playing. But when I played around with the effects, it just morphed into something completely different, and it carried the music really far. And I believe the three of us love that sort of atmospheric, sort of close your eyes and listen to this on your headphones kind of music. Lo-fi sounds like something we've never done before, and I think that's what made us be like, whoa, we need to go with this.
I see colors in music. I see shapes and patterns in music when I play. So specifically for lo-fi, there was definitely a real kind of royal or midnight type of blue, but the shapes were like bubbles type of shapes, right? So there were a lot of curves, there were a lot of blue and black colors,
and it just creates these textures that you could close your eyes and you could see just by some sort of effect or whatever, like, I don't know, maybe orange passing across, or it's weird to describe. It's just very abstract that you could feel like you're in a different space. It's very playful spatially. There isn't necessarily a part A, a part B, verse and chorus. There's no particular melody that you could sing along to. It's nothing stringent, it's nothing in a box. Like lo-fi is outside the box.
I think lo-fi definitely has structure.
lo-fi has a lot of structure.
Yeah, I think you just, if you don't have the tree in the air, you could miss it. But if you really sit down and listen, there's that whole song is structure for sure. It's just free structure.
Free structure, yeah.
Wow. How much of lo-fi is a product of the three of us? That's our baby. Like, I think that's our vibe and our personal energy, and I think that's one of the most incredible things about playing with other musicians. Like, you fuse yourself with other people, and that happened naturally, organically. We were just playing, we were just vibing from each other, feeling off of each other's vibes, and something was born out of it. So lo-fi is literally our baby.